earlier today by Russia, was held for more than 4 years in a Russian prison where advocates say he was mistreated.
Physical torture to forced medication and provocations.
Democratic Senator Ed Markey of Massachusetts, where Gilman is from, his sister crediting Markey and President Trump with winning his release. The president posting that he had spoken personally with President Putin about the case and that the Russians did not ask for anyone in return. Also posting earlier today that he had spoken with Gilman. The U.S. considered Gilman wrongfully detained on disputed charges. He'll be evaluated and treated at a military hospital in Texas. The U.S. military just confirming it fired on a Panamanian-flagged ship in the Gulf of Oman as it tried to evade the U.S. blockade of Iranian ports. Central Command says an American helicopter fired missiles into the engine room, disabling that ship after it ignored warnings to stop earlier today. Swift boat water rescues underway in parts of Ohio, where Governor Mike DeWine has declared an emergency in counties east of Columbus because of flash flooding, now blamed for at least one death. And with a continued storm threat, he's activating the National Guard.
The flooding concerns will only get worse, we believe. So, they will be ready to be deployed.
The governor urging people to pay attention, with down trees and power lines also a hazard. Firefighters from Mexico heading to Western Canada to help fight a wildfire that's killed one 80-year-old woman and forced 20,000 people to evacuate. Another 10,000 told to be ready to leave. One official with the British Columbia Wildfire Service says crews are working around the clock to establish control lines. Back-to-back losses on Wall Street. The Dow down 184 at the bell. America is listening to Fox News.
When I hit my 50s, I felt like things were slowing down.
This is Sandra's Metamucil story.
I started taking Metamucil for digestion, but had no idea it would impact so much more. Not only did Metamucil help me feel more regular, but my heart health saw the benefits too.
Metamucil. One simple routine, 4 health benefits. Digestive health starts here. Go to Metamucil.com for more details.
Identity theft can cost more than you think. Drained investment accounts, stolen tax returns, lost wages, expenses for lawyers. It's a lot. That's why LifeLock is backed by the $1 Million Protection Package, which covers up to $1 million for stolen funds, fees, and experts and lawyers, and out-of-pocket expenses. Don't face the burden of identity theft alone. Protect your future and finances with LifeLock. Join now. Save up to 30% off your first year with promo code BECK at LifeLock.com. 1-800-LifeLock, promo code BECK. LifeLock.com. Terms to apply.
A Florida congressman says someone painted a swastika over one of his campaign signs.
Congressman Randy Fine said he put up some campaign signs around Central Florida ahead of the August 18th primary, but got a call Monday that one had been vandalized with a spray-painted swastika in Flagler Beach. Fine told Fox 35 Orlando.
Well, I was a lot more upset than I expected to be. I'm sort of grappling with it. It's really, really affected me, and I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty upset about it.
The Flagler Beach City Deputy Police Chief says they were notified about the incident and were looking into it. Fine is facing 4 primary challengers, including Dan Bilzerian, an influencer who's been criticized for making a number of anti-Semitic statements. Jessica Rosenthal, Fox News.
A variety of races on the ballot today in 6 states, including candidates for governor and Congress. In South Carolina, it's a special Republican primary to replace the late Lindsey Graham as the GOP Senate nominee. In Los Angeles, a city council member is claiming political fallout over her decision to challenge the mayor.
In a video on X, LA mayoral candidate Nithya Raman says she was removed as chair of the city council's Housing and Homelessness Committee after calling for an audit of the city's homelessness programs.
I might be getting punished for running against Mayor Bass, but Angelinos are the ones who are paying the price for these political games.
Raman, who chaired the committee since 2023, has called Mayor Karen Bass's homelessness effort Inside Safe too costly and ineffective.
Mayor Bass and her allies are protecting what we all know is a deeply broken status quo, one that is not serving any person.
A rep for Bass's campaign criticizing Raman's committee leadership, saying she failed to deliver on building more housing or getting people off the streets.
Fox's Kristen Goodwin. The 2 Democrats will face off in November. Recapping stocks, the Dow drops 184 points. The S&P down about 25. The NASDAQ down 159. That's a little off session lows. U.S. oil prices get back over $83 a barrel. I'm Lisa Brady, Fox News.
The Drive with Curtis Allen and Evan Stone on ESPN 93.5. The road in front of them is a chance to retake the lead late in the third quarter. Bryant in motion. That's the way Altmaier throws, and he finds him. Touchdown, Pat Bryant. Illini back in front. Did run out of real estate. Here's the touchdown, though, that has put Illinois back in front. Left guard right now. Chrysler went out. And here is Altmaier looking to throw inside. Caught. Touchdown. And that is number 2 tonight for Pat Bryant. It's McCray in the backfield. It's Altmaier on 4th down, heaving it down the sideline on a hand fighting. Catch is made. Casey Washington. Chris McDonald had the best coverage he could possibly have, and Washington caught it.
And they'll throw it. Altmaier hit as he throws. Got it away and caught. Isaiah Williams.
You know who that is, Evan Stone?
That was Gus Johnson.
No, not that guy.
Oh.
That's the new backup quarterback for the Detroit Lions right there, baby. The number 2.
For now,
Luke Altmaier.
Let's see what they do with this Josh Dobbs. I can't imagine.
And I will tell you this. Luke's job might be a little bit easier if he plays the Bears as well this year. Some breaking news to start the show. If you're a Bears fan, cover your ears. It's going to be sad. Bears safety and big free agent signing, Kobe Bryant, just underwent knee surgery. He's going to miss 4 to 6 months. Bears say they hope to have him back for the playoffs. Playoffs? Playoffs, yeah. Yeesh. Oof. But for Luke Altmaier, he could be slinging it out there to Quinter and the intern. Who did the Bears just sign at safety? Who was it you just said?
Xavier Woods.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the guy from the New Day, from the wrestling tag team. Yeah.
I was talking about Elijah Hicks because...
Oh, Elijah Hicks is who you were talking. Former Packer, right?
Right.
Yep.
Who I would say would be who would go in next, but I feel like he's hurt all the time. So.
Yeah, well, he won't be able to stop Luke Altmaier either if Altmaier gets to get some reps behind Jared Goff, you know? He is getting a lot of play. That's where I thought our show would start, the conversation would start with all the news around Altmaier and Bridgewater retires, so Luke slides up. Dobbs gets signed as well. He's getting a lot of reps, being Altmaier, that is, when I say he. And then the news breaks for the Bears that Kobe Bryant's knee is much, much worse than they ever let on. Imagine that. It's a very Bears thing. Has it happened? Is the Bears curse back? Is this what's going on now?
Well, I don't curse.
Huh?
Is it back?
Is it back?
Did it ever leave?
Never left.
So, yeah, and then you start thinking, man, maybe Luther lost his groin. Maybe his groin doesn't exist anymore.
I'll tell you. Yeah, Luther's groin was sturdy a year ago.
My goodness.
Not so much right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's obviously a buzzkill. It's another one of those things, though, where I think perspective, it's like, okay, you lost what you never really had. So it's like we never saw Kobe Bryant in a Bears uniform. There was this idea of what that secondary could be.
The idea of an all-pro safety replacing Kevin Byard. That's the idea.
We lost the idea.
The idea of
it. I don't know. It's like, okay, you've got the entire preseason now to try and figure out what you're going to do.
Oh, next man up, brother. Come on, brother.
At least if there is a silver lining in it, that's it. It's like, okay, now we get the whole preseason. You're not trying to throw somebody in for games that matter.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of, hey, get out there. This is what we get. We can look at it. We can figure it out. Go from there.
Well, here's some more Bears injury news for you. 2 more updates from Ben Johnson in the last half hour.
Only good news.
He says Luther Burden is going to, quote, hopefully be ready for the start of the season. All right, keep praying for that groin, Evan. Keep praying over it. Also, Ozzie Trapillo, who is recovering from patellar tendon rupture, sounds awful, and is on the PUP list.
I'll patella you. That hurts.
Hitting his hurdles and can be back by the end of training camp. So you might get a potential starting left tackle back before the end of camp.
Wow.
Much earlier than you expected. But the trade-off is you lose your free agent signing all-pro safety for the entire regular season. So there you go. So how's your Tuesday going, buddy?
I think it's been going pretty good.
Yeah? Not all things considered, not too bad now.
Yeah,
huh?
I'm having a good day.
Yeah. Much better than Kobe Bryant, apparently. What do you want to talk about?
He's getting paid to heal up
Yeah,
now.
he's got his guaranteed money. And Joe in Springfield sending in some stats in regards to the NL MVP race. So we're going to talk some baseball. Don't you worry, Joe. We're going to definitely get into it. I have a feeling I know who those stats are. There it says player A and player B on the text line. I wonder who we could be referencing.
Ooh.
It's not that like we've been talking about that at all over the last couple of days or anything. Also, speaking of the Bears, I had this story I wanted to get into with you later on in the show that I think you will be fascinated by. You like this sort of stuff, Evan.
Okay.
The number of wins the Bears have had as underdogs over the last decade.
Ooh.
And then what that can tell us about the Bears as underdogs for the 2026 season as well. Now, again, these are pretty early Vegas lines, but I did a little research. I had a little fun with that, so I thought we would definitely have that conversation.
Okay.
We'll talk plenty about Luke Altmaier and more right now because...
Illini headlines on ESPN 93.5.
That is correct, yes. With the retirement of Teddy Bridgewater, as we've alluded to at the start of the show, Luke Altmaier in line to be the number 2 behind Jared Goff. And we're going to speak with a couple of reporters this week in regards to Altmaier's development and what they're seeing out of camp in Detroit. So there's some exciting stuff. Now, a focus on what's happening with the University of Illinois right now. Illini senior O-lineman Brandon Henderson has been named to the preseason watch list for the 2026 All-State Werfel Trophy. That was announced by the Werfel Foundation today. The All-State Werfel Trophy, a member of the National College Football Awards Association, is college football's premier award for community service. The trophy presented annually by the Werfel Foundation to the FBS player who best combines exemplary community service with leadership and performance on and off the field. And, of course, it's named after former Heisman winner Danny Werfel, who was on ESPN 93.5 back in the summer. Earlier this summer. Do you remember that with Stevie and Diane? It's okay if you don't. That's fine. They did. They talked to him. You can find it at steviejay.com. Anyways. Illinois soccer returns to Demerjian Park to kick off the 2026 season against number 19 Georgia on Thursday at 6 o'clock. Going to be a warm one. It's going to be the 30th season of Illinois soccer, boasting an overall record, an all-time record, Evan Stone, of 304 wins, 231 losses, and 50 ties. Our girl Katie Holteen is back for her second year at the helm after leading the team back to the NCAA tournament in her first season last year. And those are your Illini headlines for today.
Nice.
I thought you'd like that.
I did.
How you feeling about Altmaier, this news about him getting more reps? And, it's only good stuff, right?
Well, listen, I texted, I think it was Big Def, joking that Teddy was in camp and saw Luke sling the ball around and was like, what am I doing here?
No.
I don't need to do this. I got a beautiful wife and some kids. I'm just going to call it a day.
Yeah.
Go get fired from another high school for buying a kid lunch or something.
Wait a minute. Come on now.
I mean, he got done dirty in the, I think it was Florida high school ranks. So
imagine that. I mean, Florida. Like there's never been anything corrupt to happen in the state of Florida, let alone at a collegiate or high school, college or high school when it comes to football.
I know. So, yeah.
Wonder what the lunch was. What did he buy?
I don't know. And it wasn't lunch. He helped out with giving kids rides. I don't know. It was something like so basic that wasn't even like an advantage. It was being a good human is what it was. And he got dinged and then got fired.
Trouble.
So, but Luke, so you're looking at Thursday,
right?
Thursday evening, 6 o'clock. We got Lions Bengals in Cincinnati.
Yep.
And for all reports coming out, Luke is supposed to get heavy snaps in that game. So, little Luke Altmaier, maybe Melvin Priestley versus, well, I don't know if Chase Brown will actually play much in that game, but
probably not. But he might get a couple reps.
Yeah. And I guess other injury news that kind of came out. Kirby Joseph, Dan Campbell came out and said he's got a sore hammy, so he's not doing a lot right now either. So, yeah, but I'm excited to see Luke do what I think we all know he can do. He's consistent. He can create. He is accurate as heck with the ball. And I'm excited to see him do it on an NFL stage.
I'm curious whether or not I would imagine Dobbs starts Thursday night. That's my instinct.
You think so? Even though he hasn't been a part of any of camp yet so far?
I feel like Dobbs will get the start and play for the first half, and then you get Luke in the second half.
I got to remember.
That might sound crazy to some people, but again, you're talking about a guy that's got NFL starting experience as recently as last year with Dobbs. And so, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if he gets to start on Thursday night. But you're right. We are going to see plenty of Luke Altmaier. If you have been just in a deprivation of Luke Altmaier football since last year, well, don't you worry, our friend, because this Thursday night, live on, is it NBC that's got the broadcast, I think? Probably. Quinn, the intern, you're here for the rest of the week. What else? Can't you find this stuff for us? Goodness gracious.
ESPN doesn't say. It just says preseason. It doesn't tell us if it's on TV or not.
I saw a thing, maybe we talked about this already, like last week, that almost every streaming app you could imagine has some sort of NFL product for this year, whether that's a live game or some sort of a show. I bet Tubi even has something you could watch for the NFL.
It is not on NBC.
Okay. Is it on Tubi?
I don't know. It's probably just on whatever local.
It's on local Fox affiliates.
There you go. You can get it on Fox and then on the NFL Network.
Not our Fox.
You can get it on the NFL Network, I bet.
No, because at 6 p.m. the same time, Packers-Steelers NFL Network.
Ugh.
Aaron Rodgers revenge game.
Ugh. Yuck.
So that's on.
That's disgusting.
NFL Network. And then at 7 o'clock is Cardinals-Raiders. That's on ESPN Unlimited.
Ah, there you go. You think Fernando Mendoza plays at all?
I don't know what ESPN Unlimited is.
Well,
but maybe.
You would if you had my password.
I would assume Fernando plays quite a bit.
I'm going to bet that
he's not the starter. So
I'm going to bet with some of the streaming stuff, you can find any of the preseason games you want. If you really want to see Luke Altmaier on Thursday night, you can find it. Just go to B-Dubs or something. I'm sure they'll have it as well. Are you trying to find it right now? Is that what you're doing, or are you playing a game over there?
No, I just got a notification. My Candy Crush was about to run out.
I knew it. I knew he was playing a freaking game over
Hello?
there.
Are we still here?
Yeah, there was a little flash there. What was
blip
that all about?
In the Matrix.
Pierce, what happened?
I don't even know who you're talking about, dude.
Did you ever see The Matrix, Pierce?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. A couple things. I think Fernando's gonna play a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I think now I gotta remember, because there's only 3 preseason games. I knew the old schedule of when starters played, when they didn't play, and all that. I don't know what it is with the 3. Is this first game a starter heavy game or
not usually? Last year it wasn't.
It's not.
Last
year,
I mean, I'm Ben Johnson treated it like it was up to me. If I want to see the guys out there, if I need them out there, you're going to see some starting O linemen.
If it's not a starting heavy game, I think Luke starts Thursday.
Okay.
I think he's going to get the start.
All right. You want to etch it in stone?
I don't want to etch anything in stone when it comes to preseason football.
Not yet.
No.
Here's a look at what we've got going on today on the show as well. We'll get to your random Illini players of the day. It's the 11th, so start thinking about famous or infamous number 11s that have played Illinois football. And if they are famous, it's probably not who Evan's going to choose for today. But we'll get to that right around 3:45. Also,
think random.
Think randomly.
Try and guess who the random number 11 is going to be.
Mm-hmm. And then another number that is always more than 31 he'll have as well for you. We'll do that 3:45. Positional breakdown. We've covered the defense. That means we got to go over to the offense. What are we looking at today, sir, with our positional breakdown?
We're going to look at offensive line.
I love it. Let's get into the big uglies. Let's do that. We'll do that right around 4:10. And it is Tuesday, so we have to draft. Quinn, are you ready to draft with us the greatest sports traditions of all time?
I'm so ready.
You have any ideas of what you're going to pick?
I do. I have a list on my phone.
Okay. Did you Google it or something? Or are you going to steal mine like you stole Gertrude?
I had some in my head, and then I did a little bit of research. Okay. We'll see.
All right. I'm excited for this.
This is a good draft.
Hey, make sure you are all nice to Quinn this week. I'm not saying vote for her in the draft because of this, but this is our last week with Quinn the intern for a little while. We got her today and Thursday, and Cardinals baseball tomorrow and Friday will preempt the show. So if you were hoping to hear Pierce this week, I'm sorry. yesterday was it for Pierce the Fierce for this week anyways. But this is it for Quintern the Intern for a while anyways.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna try to make you emotional so you miss draft.
You might.
That's what I'm gonna try to do.
I might cry. Stay tuned to find out.
217-359-2255. Joe in Springfield. Didn't Florida pass a new rule called the Teddy Bridgewater rule?
I looked it up.
It is the Teddy Bridgewater Act.
Yeah.
Oh, we got an act, not a rule.
Yeah.
What's the
Quinn,
act?
can you read it?
Allowing public K-12 head coaches to spend up to $15,000 annually of their own personal funds to provide student athletes with food, transportation, and recovery services. Who has $15,000 extra dollars laying around? Probably Teddy Bridgewater, but I sure don't.
NFL quarterback Teddy Bridgewater was suspended from coaching his alma mater, Miami Northwestern High School, for providing impermissible benefits like meals and Uber rides to his players. So he was trying to get his players to practice or to school and was paying for Uber rides and was paying for meals for them, and he was suspended and ultimately, I don't know if he was fired or just decided to leave.
Maybe they had a mutual parting of the ways.
Could be.
Would you? Can you see? It's old hat at this point.
We're so dumb.
It's old hat. Yeah.
What?
The idea, like this story now. I mean, it's like, could you be upset by that? Of course, probably somebody could be upset by that. Would you be upset by that, Evan Stone?
Of what Teddy Bridgewater did?
Yeah. Is there anything about it that bothers you at all?
No, it bothered me. He got in trouble. Like, who can be mad at a coach for trying to give his players rides and meals?
I don't know.
That's
was
dumb.
It steak? What kind of meals?
No, it was not steak.
Really good meals.
Because if I understand correctly, it's also in a community that is on the poorer side of things that maybe needs a little bit more extra help, and he's trying to give back to his community. No, I mean, there's not a single side of this that is negative.
I know.
On Teddy's side.
I'm just trying to get in everybody's head today. It's draft day. By the way, I finally put up my wins that I've had. I'm up 1 on you, but I want you to know that. I got 1 up on you now.
I feel like it's a little chicanerous.
What?
That you're just popping wins up there with nobody kind of watching or
3 wins I had to add. I added them. I'm up 1 on you. 217-359-2255 for the Max Twin City Recycling text line. We'll get to your random Illini players of the day a little bit later on in the hour. Up next, more Bears woes. The Bears as underdogs. What the research says. I did a lot of it, Evan Stone. We'll get to that next on the drive.
Look, honey, great deal on kitchen appliances. Man, oh man, this is a can't miss opportunity. I'm getting the car keys.
Whoa, big fella. What store is this?
It's the membership store. You know, the one where you can buy 60 rolls of toilet paper shrink wrap to a pallet?
Those memberships are expensive. What do they know about kitchen appliances?
At Dick Van Dyke Appliance World, you don't need a membership.
It's Paul Regan from Dick Van Dyke.
So, who gets the best deals?
Everyone. Plus, we have award-winning service to take care of you years after the sale. No membership required.
This membership store has to have service. I mean, they're so big. They sell groceries.
Nope. No service at the membership store.
You're right. No service department.
Too risky to buy there.
Dick Van Dyke Appliance World gives you award-winning service from sales to install to repairs, no membership fees, and the guaranteed best deal.
Impressive. How did you find our house?
Appliance guy intuition.
Wow.
Dick Van Dyke Appliance World. When you buy from us, you get the whole store.
Hi, I'm Troy Lands from Lands Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Underground Solutions. Are you tired of dealing with leaky faucets, basement flooding, bursting or leaking pipes? From plumbing maintenance and repairs to installing new water heaters and sump pumps, our goal is to get you up and running as soon as possible. At Lands Plumbing, we have 24/7 emergency service and a team of highly skilled professionals that will work with you to get the job done right the first time. I'm Troy Lands, and you can count on my company because you can count on me.
Pia Sports Bar and Grill is your place to watch Major League Baseball games and enjoy pitchers of your favorite beer, including Coors Light, Yingling Lager, Yingling Flight, and Miller Lite, home of the Slugger Burger. Meet friends on the patio and watch your favorite sports on multiple flat-screen TVs. If your team is looking to gather after the game, that's been a Pia's tradition since 1975. Pia's, open early with Big Tito's Bloody Marys. Pia's Sports Bar and Grill, 1609 West Springfield Avenue in Champaign.
Crime doesn't pay, but we do. Champaign County Crime Stoppers offers huge cash rewards to concerned citizens just like you, who provide anonymous tips that help law enforcement make arrests and keep crime out of our communities. Tips are 100% anonymous, and we pay cash rewards of up to $5,000. Have a tip? Call 217-373-TIPS or visit ChampaignCountyCrimeStoppers.org. Crime doesn't pay, but helping us solve one certainly does.
Iron Horse Golf Course in Tuscola. Enjoy the special on Tuesdays and Thursdays as you tee off before 2. $30, 18 holes with a cart. Check out the improvements at Iron Horse Golf Course in Tuscola. A great event space for birthdays, receptions, anniversaries, and reunions. Free carts on Mondays. 2000 Iron Horse Drive in Tuscola. Call the Pro Shop at 217-253-6644. Iron Horse Golf Course in Tuscola.
Drive with Curtis Allen and Evan Stone on ESPN 93.5.
To hear the Bears, a little flick to Swift, trying to get a flea flicker. It's way up there. Williams recovers, throws a seed, has a man, and it's caught for a touchdown. Luther Burden's first in the league. Line it goes, and a first down for the Bears. And Williams to the air one more time, sending it downfield to the end zone for Burden. He's got it. Touchdown, Chicago! Luther Burden just told you about his ability. Behind the secondary, and Williams hits him.
ESPN Radio 93.5, it is The Drive. I'm Curtis. That's Evan. We were going to come back on the air with some news about the Bears, but breaking news right now, the National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for our area right now. So if you are in the Philo area, you're going to start hearing sirens very, very soon. The warning is in effect until 4:15. So take shelter now. Find a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Again, this is not a watch, a tornado warning in effect right now from the National Weather Service. Move to the lowest area that you can in your home. Stay away from windows, and we're going to keep it right here. We'll keep you posted on this. 217-359-2255 for the Max Twin City Recycling text line. We're live, so let's get a quick update here. Let me see if I can find more information for the National Weather Service. It's for East Central Piatt County, Southern Champaign County, Northeastern Douglas County, again until 4:15, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Seymour near Monticello, moving southeast at about 45 miles per hour. The hazard, of course, is a tornado with potential quarter-size hail. This is radar-indicated rotation. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed due to wind. So please, please take this very, very seriously. The storm is going to be at Champaign, in the next 3 minutes. Savoy, Tolono, Sodorus, and Willard Airport right around 3:35. We are in our station, in our studios in Philo, at 3:45. And other locations in the path of this tornadic thunderstorm include Broadlands. This includes the following highways: I-57 between mile markers 217 and 235, I-72 between mile markers 167 and 182. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Again, a tornado warning issued from the National Weather Service in Lincoln for East Central Piatt County, Southern Champaign County, and Northeastern Douglas County until 4:15 p.m. And we'll run through this report once again. This is live radio for you, Evan Stone. You're not used to these sort of warnings, are you?
I was about to say, you muted all of our mics and you went into professional mode.
Yeah,
you're a real professional.
Yeah, hell, it's been a minute since I've had to do one of these, but yeah, let's again at 3:25, just a few moments ago, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Seymour, near Monticello. It was moving southeast at 45 miles per hour. So right about now, it's going to be right on top of Champaign and headed to Savoy, Tolono, Sodorus, and Willard Airport in the next 5 minutes. And it's going to find its way to our studios in Philo in the next 15 minutes, right around 3:45. Other locations include Broadlands that are in the path of the storm. And again, those mile markers. So if you're on I-57 right now, start being very aware of where you're at. See if you can find some shelter and try to get off the interstate. 57 between mile markers 217 and 235. And also I-72 between mile markers 167 and 182. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter. All right. It is 3:30 right now.
We got Jacob Dickey in the car.
And WCIA 3 Jacob Dickey's he's gonna be
he's chasing it down for us.
I'm sorry, Quinn turned the engine. There you go.
Local
breaking
celebrity.
news. You can't talk when there's breaking news.
That's true.
No, it's
neither can I.
No, you can't. No, you can't. I won't allow it.
Okay, you did a lot of research, and I'm itching to get to Joe's text as well.
Oh yeah.
About all sports traditions, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the draft's going to be.
But real quick note back to programming here. Yeah, our draft. Once we get through the severe weather, it will be all sports traditions.
Yeah.
That we're going to do, and a couple of texts have rolled in that we will get to, I promise, in just a few. Heath on the text line, I see it, but again, a tornado warning in effect right now for portions of Piatt County, also southern Champaign County. This storm is right on top of Champaign right now. I'm looking at the radar, and also for northeastern Douglas County until 4:15 p.m. So, again, this storm right over Champaign. It was spotted near Seymour and Monticello, moving southeast at about 45 miles per hour. This is a serious threat. It's a tornado warning with quarter-size hail potential as well. This was from radar-indicated rotation. This is all from the National Weather Service. Flying debris is possible. Mobile homes, could be damaged. Damage to roofs, windows, vehicles, that could all happen. Tree damage is likely as well. And so if you're in Champaign, this is right on top of you. Get to your safe space right now. Savoy, Tolono, Sodorus, Willard Airport, same deal. Get to your safe space now. We just had the sirens going off here outside the studio in Philo, and about 10 minutes or so before the storm is in Philo, I've got the radar up on my phone. Evan, do you have anything up on your phone? You get to get a crash course.
I'm watching WCIA 3.
Oh, well.
And our friends over there that are Jacob Dickey, and you forgot Longview. I would like for you
Is Longview in the path of this? I didn't have that report that Longview was in the path of the storm.
Oh, I don't know. There's like 12 people there. But
come on, man.
I thought you were going to name everybody.
Oh. Listen, don't hold this against Evan. This is his first time.
You didn't name Myra, Illinois?
Mm-hmm. Go through it. If you're
that's right at the crossroads.
If you're in the path of it, if you're in that section, when we talk about the sections of the counties, again, we'll run through it real quick. East Central Piatt County, Southern Champaign County, Northeastern Douglas County. If that's where you're at, you're in the path of this storm right now. And it's passing through Champaign as we speak. It will be approaching Willard Airport, Savoy, Tolono.
A lot of it is hitting Sodorus.
Sodorus
getting ready to head right towards Sodorus at the moment. So
it's going to be there in the next 2 minutes or so. And again, Philo, right around 3:45. I'm going to try to get to. This is again. It's been a minute since we've had to do the live radio with some severe weather. So I'm going to get the radar up in front of me here.
Listen, all I can think about is Joe's MVP text.
Is that right?
That's it. I mean, tornadoes are serious. There's things more important than sports, obviously. Randy Houser apparently came out with new music.
Well, I saw that on the text line.
I don't even know who that is.
Come on, man.
I know a roundhouse kick. And a roadhouse. I don't know a Randy house.
Come on, man.
And I'm excited for the draft because I like sports traditions. Full disclosure, my wife has been wanting us to draft this for like 3 months.
I'm a big fan of your wife's decision to make us do this right now.
Yeah,
this is a good draft.
She's been big time. Like, I don't know why you want to do it. Just do it. Just do it. And I'm like, babe, it's not me. Curtis is in control. He picks everything. So guaranteed she's not going to vote for Curtis. So
that's fine. I don't think she's ever voted for me for anything.
I think she has. Maybe not.
All right.
Maybe not.
Yeah, quick update here from the National Weather Service on the tornado warning in effect for East Central Piatt County, Southern Champaign County, Northeastern Douglas County until 4:15. That tornado, it's not a tornado. I shouldn't call it a tornado yet. It's a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is passing through the area right now. So excuse me for that, but the hazard is a tornado. Quarter-size hail, also potential. Flying debris is a part of this as well. Champaign, it's passing through right now. It should be right on top of Sedoras, Savoy, Tolono, Willard Airport. If you're in that area, get to your safe space now. Philo will be, we'll see the storm in the next 10 minutes. Mile markers, I-57 between mile markers 217 and 235. I-72 between mile markers 167 and 182. So take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Again, it's a tornado warning in effect for the next 40 minutes for portions of our listening area.
News.
Yes, sir.
Breaking news. My wife just texted and said she has voted for you once.
Oh, well, thank you for the breaking news. I appreciate that.
So that is coming across the wire. She is listening, which makes me happy.
It is nice.
But she said, I voted for Curtis one time.
Well, thank you for that, Mrs. Stone. I appreciate it very much. Scott and Sarah, hopefully the power stays on. Hey, man, we hope so as well. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'll run through this warning one more time because, again, it is a tornado warning in effect. It's passed through it's in Southern Champaign County. It's passed through Champaign for the most part at this point. Still in effect, though, for East Central Piatt County, Southern Champaign County, Northeastern Douglas County until 4:15. A thunderstorm's moving through the area about 45 miles an hour right now. It started over Seymour near Monticello. A tornado and quarter-size hail are possible with this storm. Savoy, Tolono, Sedoras, and Willard Airport should be seeing it right now. Philo is going to see the storm in the next 10 minutes. Broadlands, we mentioned that. Broadlands is also in the path of it. And there go the sirens again here in Philo. So
it's not just me. I know I'm known for my sound effects.
No,
that's not me.
No, that's real. Real sound effects. Okay, Evan, thank you for that. Yeah, real tornado warning, real tornado siren you're hearing right now live on the air. So move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. We're going to take a quick break and make sure we're prepared here at the studio, and we will keep you posted. Be safe. It's The Drive.
Shannon Jr. of the Minnesota Timberwolves about Ben Quattrone from Sarah Champagne. What kind of friend has he been?
Unbelievable. Ever since I came to this dealership, me and Ben had interactions. He's been a great person this whole time. It still is. I always would recommend him to anybody about a car or anything. He's always going to be there for you no matter what. He always be behind you. He's just a great person.
Visit sarahchampagne.com. That's SERRA champagne.com.
Actually, I called the provider. It was just going to be a while before I could have service, and I couldn't wait, so I was recommended to Classic. Professionalism, their dependability, credibility, and the service technicians, I wouldn't ever call anybody else.
I truly believe that after people have experienced other companies and then given us a try, they can clearly see the difference.
Visit ClassicPlum.com.
Craving something delicious and a place to kick back? Hit the road to Roadrunner Station in Camargo. They're serving up handmade wood-fired pizzas that are bursting with flavor in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere. Bring the whole crew, enjoy the bar, check out the gaming room, and make a night of it. And you've got to try their specialty pizzas, like the fully loaded Everything But the Tractor, or the sweet and savory Hawaiian Hitchhiker. Great pizza, great vibes, and great times at Roadrunner Station in Camargo.
Sarah Champagne managing partner Ben Quattrone on why integrity is important at Sarah.
We hire the person. The person makes the deal. The person makes the department. The person makes everyone around them treat people with courtesy and respect. If you have a quality human being, you can play any position, right? We're talking about sports. They can perform in any department, and I could teach someone a job, but I can't teach them to be a good person.
Learn more at sarahchampagne.com. That's SERRA champagne.com.
Looking for your new favorite hangout? Head to Route 45 Wayside in Pasodum. They're open 7 days a week with daily food specials that keep things fresh and affordable. And Sundays? It's Sunday Fun Day from 1 to 4 with live entertainment that brings the party to life. Don't miss their massive 8,000 square foot patio, perfect for kicking back with friends. Feeling competitive? Jump into their sand volleyball leagues this spring and summer. Co-ed teams, great vibes, and even better memories. Route 45 Wayside in Pasodum. Great food, live music, and fun all week long.
JT Barnhart, president of OSF Healthcare Sacred Heart Medical Center.
Senior adults that are struggling with behavioral health issues, what resources do they have? We're really committed to that service. Such a need in every community, behavioral health. So we felt like we had a unique opportunity to really serve the patients struggling with mental health crisis and issues. And so the first unit that we're going to open in July is going to be geared towards senior adults. We call it a geriatric psych unit. It's going to have 16 beds, programs, group therapy, memory care.
Visit osfhealthcare.org.
The Drive with Curtis Allen and Evan Stone on ESPN 93.5.
ESPN Radio 93.5, it is The Drive. I'm Curtis Allen. That is Evan Stone. A tornado warning in effect for portions of our listing area. In fact, a confirmed tornado was located over Tolono just a minute ago, 9 miles south of Champaign, moving southeast at 45 miles per hour. Again, a tornado on the ground. This is confirmed by the National Weather Service in Tolono. And there is damaging tornado, quarter-size hail. Weather spotters have also confirmed the tornado. It will be near Villa Grove and Pasodum in the next 4 minutes. Newman around 4 o'clock. So if you are in the path of this storm, get to your safe shelter now. Do not wait. Get there now. Again, a tornado has been confirmed on the ground in Tolono, and a tornado warning remains in effect until 4:15 p.m. Other locations impacted include Longview, Murdoch, Fairland, also I-57 between mile markers 218 and 229. To repeat, a tornado is on the ground near Tolono, so take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Again, I'll repeat, a tornado warning remains in effect until 4:15 p.m., and we're just going to keep it right here and keep you updated on that. The sirens have been going off here in Philo. And it is, yeah, I mean, the look outside, it's dark. And I'm bringing up the radar again, because there are multiple hazards now in effect. There are multiple tornado warnings in effect right now, and a severe thunderstorm warning. So I'm trying to make sure I've got everybody covered here. Let me I'm looking at the info from Willard Airport and the National Weather Service. I'm sorry, Evan. Here, you're on, buddy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna stall for you. I was gonna fill some air.
You're good.
But you had us all muted. So, yeah, the confirmed tornado touching down around Tolono area. So we're hoping you're taking care of yourselves. The storm is still kind of moving in that southeast direction. So it just hit Tolono. It looks like it's headed. It should be covering Pasodum right here in this moment. My wife just texted and said Savoy is experiencing heavy hail at the moment. And then Crittenden and Broadlands, it's coming in your direction. So this is a great chance to make sure that you're paying attention, make sure you know what you're doing. You have a plan in place. I know the Midwest joke is the sirens go off and you go stand on the front porch and see what's going on. Let's not do that today. All right. Let's do what we need to do. Let's be safe so that we can keep the show going in the next. You can still be an audience member.
Yes, that would be good.
48 hours.
All right. Again, a tornado warning remains in effect until 4:15. Tornado confirmed and on the ground over Tolono, 9 miles south of Champaign. It's moving southeast at 45 miles per hour. It's a big thunderstorm cell that's moving through the area. So the severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect, and there's high winds with that as well. So we're trying to keep it in order. There's a couple of different warnings in effect, but the tornado warning in effect right now, it's going to be near Villa Grove and Pasodum in the next minute. So if you are in Villa Grove and Pasodum, if you're near Villa Grove and Pasodum, get to your safe space right now. Again, a tornado warning for southern Champaign and northeastern Douglas counties in effect until 4:15. It looks like Piatt County's been removed from the tornado warning, but still has the severe thunderstorm warning in effect. That can linger. Longview, Murdoch, Fairland is you guys are also in the path of this storm. Also, I-57 mile markers between 218 and 229. And to repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Take cover now and move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. And we will keep you posted. Right now that cell, Evan, should be right on Villa Grove and Pasodum. We're in Philo. It's really, the wind has picked up here.
Yeah, right in between Pasodum and Hayes at the moment is where it's coming. I was just chuckling. It started raining, and Quinn, she's gone. She took off.
Well, Quinn's all right. I told Quinn if she needs to listen. You're an intern. You're an intern. You didn't sign up for this. It's all right. I get it. Why couldn't this have happened when Pierce was here? I'm joking. Nobody at me. We're doing. You okay?
Are we back?
Yeah, we're losing power. So
power's going in and out.
With them and be a resource for them, but also to get to be a friend.
All right, as a real estate agent, it's kind of a 24/7. You're thinking about stuff. You got to make this call. You got to check on these questions, and that's okay?
Yeah, I think it's a job that really is kind of a lifestyle. People are trusting you with something really big, and so you want to be available, be ready when they have a question or they're freaking out about something. I want to be the person they text so I can reassure them or provide information.
Riley, how can people reach you?
They can find me online at rkachaturian.coldwellhomes.com or via phone 217-552-5055.
Actually, I called the provider. It was just going to be a while before I could have service, and I couldn't wait, so I was recommended to Classic. Professionalism, their dependability, credibility, and the service technicians, I wouldn't ever call anybody else.
I truly believe that after people have experienced other companies and then given us a try, they can clearly see the difference.
Visit ClassicPlum.com.
Hi, this is Sarah Smith from Philo Exchange Bank. Join us for our grand opening event of our Tolono branch, located at 411 North Long Street in Tolono, on Friday, August 14th from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Our ribbon cutting ceremony kicks off the event at 1 p.m., followed by complimentary ice cream from Holden & Cone, raffle prizes from local businesses, giveaways, a kids scavenger hunt, and more. Come see us in Tolono on Friday, August 14th, starting at 1 p.m. Looking forward to seeing you there.
At Pards in Urbana, the boots just keep on coming. They're known for their huge collection of men's cowboy boots, women's cowgirl boots, kids' boots, and even shoes. If you're searching for top footwear brands, look no further than Pards. They carry a wide variety, including Ariat, Dan Post, Smoky Mountain, Roper, Double H, and more. And if socks or accessories are what you need, they've got all your high-quality essentials. Since 1968, Pards has been serving their customers with high-quality merchandise. And if you haven't been to Pards in a while, a lot has changed. Go check them out just off University Avenue in Urbana.
Hey Cards fans, this is All-Star closer Riley O'Brien. I'm proud of my Korean heritage and I'm excited to celebrate as Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Day is back by popular demand. On Sunday, August 30th, as the Cards take on the Pirates, celebrate the rich culture, history, and contributions of the AAPI community. With the purchase of a special ticket, fans will receive an exclusive Year of the Horse Cardinals jersey designed by artist Claire Nipper. Plus, a portion of each ticket benefits the Very Asian Foundation. Get your tickets now at cardinals.com/theme.
ESPN Radio 93.5, it is The Drive. I'm Curtis Allen. A tornado warning remains in effect for another 15, 20 minutes or so. At 3:38, a confirmed tornado was located over Tolono, and it's moving southeast at about 45 miles per hour. We're looking at the radar. So right now, Villa Grove, Pasodum, it's right on top of you. Longview, Murdoch, Fairland, you're in the path of this storm as well. The sirens are going off. You might hear those in the background here at our studios in Philo. The radar, for what this is worth, it looks like the Philo area is just about out of it. I know it looks real bad outside if you can peek out a window, but try to avoid windows right now. Again, a tornado, this storm cell is going to be near Villa Grove and Pasodum, it's right on top of Villa Grove and Pasodum right now. Newman should be seeing it right around 4 o'clock. Longview, Murdoch, Fairland will keep you posted as well. We've had a couple of folks text in. And, we hope everybody is safe right now. We did have the power flip on and off here at the station. Evan, did you get electrocuted? You okay over there?
Huh?
Yeah, thought so. The sirens stopping at the moment here in Philo. So, again, a very strong storm passing through the area right now. But the tornado warning remains in effect until 4:15, for southern Champaign and northeastern Douglas counties as it's moving through Villa Grove and Pasodum, near Newman. Again, Longview, Murdoch, Fairland, all in the path of this storm. I-57 mile markers between 218 and 229. So make sure you take cover now. Take this very seriously. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors or in a mobile home or in your vehicle, find the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Evan, I know you had something up there on your phone. You were looking at radar as well. You mentioned where's the curve in the storm? I'm sorry, Evan. I'm having a brain fart as to what you told me.
You're good. So it looks like, heavy wind and rain all over the place, but it looks like where it's really trying to get rotation, like it's starting to spit out some potential tornadoes, and how it's happening is right over Crittenden right now. I have never heard of that place in my life.
Come on, man.
Old Crittenden. And headed towards kind of Longview, like you said, Villa Grove, Longview.
Yeah.
Broadlands might be a little bit north of where it's going, but still severe weather and hail and high winds, even if it's not spinning around in your area. So I'm getting texts from people in kind of maybe southwest Champaign that the sun is starting to peek out, so it's kind of already moving through the back end of Champaign a little bit. But go ahead and keep your precautions up, your hackles raised, your 10 toes down, your ears are perked. I like to be like, I'm the weather guy that's kind of like Ollie Williams. You know Ollie?
Who's Ollie?
Ollie, the weather guy from Family Guy. It's raining!
Jeez, yeah, it's
raining. Now let's go to Ollie. He's out there in the field with us. How is it? It's windy!
It is.
Yeah, that's how I do weather.
Well, you're doing a good job, but again, we're being serious. Tornado warning in effect until 4:15 for southeastern Champaign County, northeastern Douglas County. The rain is heavy right here at our studios, and a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect. If you hear my voice, you've got a severe thunderstorm warning in effect right now. That is for most of our listening area, and I'm bringing up the severe thunderstorm warning: Edgar County, Vermilion County, Champaign County, Douglas County. But if you are in East Central Illinois, you have at least a severe thunderstorm warning right now in effect for the next 25-30 minutes or so. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and nickel-sized hail. I don't know if you could hear it or not. We had hail hitting the windows of the studio here as we were live, as the brunt of the storm was kind of passing through Philo. But yeah, again, nobody's completely out of the woods. That tornado warning remains in effect for about another 15-20 minutes. I'm checking with the National Weather Service to see if we've got anything new. Damaging winds passing through. It's still Newman. You're still in the path of this thing. Longview, Murdoch, and Fairland, same as well. Mile markers on I-57 between 218 and 229. So I'm trying to see if there's anything else close to us. When I say us, I'm looking at Champaign County. I'm looking at Philo in particular, where we are with the smaller towns outside of Champaign. But as of right now, the National Weather Service is sticking with this initial tornado warning. And again, we're thinking of our friends in Tolono because there was a confirmed tornado on the ground in Tolono about 15 minutes ago. And the storm passing through Villa Grove and Pasodum. Hope everybody's safe there. Newman, you should be seeing this in the next 4 or 5 minutes or so. Longview, Murdoch, and Fairland as well. Repeat, a tornado was on the ground. So even if it started to lift, the wind is strong, get to your safe space, ride this out, no pun intended. Riding the storm out. That's a song, Evan.
I was like, where's the pun?
Yeah, riding the storm. Never mind. See, even I can bring some levity to the situation every once in a while.
I just remember in the movie Tall Tale, where the cowboy would lasso the tornado and ride it.
Is that, yeah.
Is that Cowboy Bill or something like that?
Sure.
Nobody?
Quinn?
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody saw Tall Tale?
What is this? What are you
John Henry and Paul Bunyan?
Oh, yeah, well, I know those guys. But again, there's a tornado warning in effect.
It was going to be like an animated film.
Dang it. No.
And I do appreciate Evan bringing some levity to the situation because it is a very, very, you're good for a lot more, but it is a very, very scary situation. I'm bringing up the map again. It looks like the warning is a little bit smaller, still for southeastern and southeastern Champaign County, northeastern Douglas County. It remains in effect. So here we are. Here's the latest, 3:45 p.m. So about 10 minutes ago, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was over Tolono, 10 miles north of Tuscola. It's moving southeast at about 45 miles per hour. And so right now, Broadland should be seeing it. Newman should be getting it in the next 5 minutes. Villa Grove, it's already passed through Villa Grove, finishing up through Villa Grove. Broadland should be getting the heaviest portion of it right now, then Newman at 4 o'clock. Longview, Murdoch, and Fairland all in the path of this cell. And again, mile markers 218 and 220 now on I-57. So it is getting smaller. And you want to take cover now, move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or a vehicle, move to a close, substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Evan, did you have something else, sir?
Yeah, Tall Tale came out in 1995, and not Cowboy Bill, Pecos Bill was played by Patrick Swayze.
Uh-huh.
Catherine O'Hara played Calamity Jane.
I love her.
Jared Harris was Head Thug Pug. We had Scott Wilson as Zeb. We had Roger Aaron Brown as John Henry. Scott Glenn was J.P. Styles. I'm telling you, Oliver Platt was Paul Bunyan.
Oliver Platt?
Nick Stahl was the kid in the movie, Daniel Hackett. This was a real movie. It was a big deal.
Evan, I feel like you've seen every movie.
Don't mock me.
On the planet. No, I'm not. I feel like you are able to make connections to anything based off of all of the movies and TV shows that you've seen.
All I'm saying is Patrick Swayze rode a tornado.
Well, God bless Swayze.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Hopefully everyone is doing all right with this storm right now. Again, it's a serious situation. A tornado warning in effect until 4:15 for portions of the listing area. And it should be this storm cell that produced a tornado near Tolono should be passing through Broadlands right now. Newman should be seeing it in the next 2 minutes. Longview, Murdoch, and Fairland will be in the path as well. I know it sounds like a broken record, but I mean, as long as this warning is in effect, we got to keep you informed, keep you safe, take cover now. I'm going to bring up the other watches and warnings real quick. I'm checking. There's a new statement that just came out.
Okay, it's all moved past. Muhammad Seymour, Whiteheath, Bement, Tolono is right on the back edge of it now. Looks like Sedoris is kind of getting out of it. So it's moving east, kind of in a southeast direction. And it is moving very fast. That's why, a lot of these
45 miles. It's moving through quick, and it's strong, and then out of town.
So yeah, some of the heavy rain is just hitting Broadlands right now. You should be feeling, hearing, seeing it. Jacob Dickey is in his car right at...
of course he is.
Yep. They're like, this looks like it's the most dangerous spot right now, right where Jacob is in his little, Toyota we've given him. But Murdoch is on the edge of it. Newman, it's headed towards you. But I am noticing that the red tornado warning heavy trapezoid thing they got, it's getting smaller.
The cell's getting smaller, so it's passing
smaller.
through. All right, we Newman, it's right on top of you. So if you're in our listing area in Newman, get to your safe space. We're gonna take a quick break for news. The National Weather Service has this in effect for about another 15 minutes, but I wouldn't be surprised if this ends a little bit sooner. So just keep it locked right here, and we'll keep you posted. It is The Drive.
2 hours left to vote in South Carolina. I'm Lisa Brady, Fox News. That's where Republicans are choosing a new Senate nominee after the death of Lindsey Graham.
I want to get out. I want to meet as many people as possible. I really want to work hard to get to know people and what they want.
Senator Darlene Graham, appointed to finish her brother's term, says she'll work hard to earn votes, expecting to be in a runoff 2 weeks from now, with 10 candidates on the ballot today. 5 other states also voting, and 2 of the most closely watched races have Democrats divided. In Wisconsin, Francesca Hong is trying to become the first Democratic Socialist governor.
I think our policies are ones that are the solutions to deliver for working class people, permanent affordability, so we don't come back to moments like these.
Hong has said she's evolved from some past positions and today denied wanting to cancel Thanksgiving. The outgoing Democratic governor is campaigning with County Executive David Crowley. Congressman Tom Tiffany considered the frontrunner on the Republican side. And in a Minnesota Senate race, Democratic Congresswoman Angie Craig is hoping to top the state's Lieutenant Governor Peggy Flanagan.
Flanagan is the more progressive candidate with positions like Medicare for All and abolishing ICE. She served with Governor Tim Walz for nearly 8 years when much of the state's massive fraud was taking place. Craig has tried to capitalize on those arguments by pointing to her record of flipping and holding a longtime Republican district and stressing that keeping this Senate seat blue should be the biggest priority in this race.
Fox's Garrett Henney in Minneapolis, where there were anti-ICE protests after 2 people were killed in deadly confrontations. Craig has said she regrets voting for the Lake and Riley Act. Pennsylvania is now suing TikTok, accusing the social media giant of misleading app stores about the content teen users are exposed to. The state attorney general also claiming the platform is intentionally designed to be addictive. Multiple states have made similar claims in lawsuits. America is listening to Fox News.
When I hit my 50s, I felt like things were slowing down.
This is Sandra's Metamucil story.
I started taking Metamucil for digestion, but had no idea it would impact so much more. Not only did Metamucil help me feel more regular, but my heart health saw the benefits too.
Metamucil. One simple routine, 4 health benefits. Digestive health starts here. Go to Metamucil.com for more details.
Identity theft can cost more than you think. Drained investment accounts, stolen tax returns, lost wages, expenses for lawyers. It's a lot. That's why LifeLock is backed by the $1 Million Protection Package, which covers up to $1 million for stolen funds, fees, and experts and lawyers, and out-of-pocket expenses. Don't face the burden of identity theft alone. Protect your future and finances with LifeLock. Join now. Save up to 30% off your first year with promo code BECK at LifeLock.com. 1-800-LifeLock, promo code BECK. LifeLock.com. Terms to apply.
Massachusetts Senator Ed Markey says a Marine veteran released by Russia will need significant medical care.
Senator Markey said since retired Marine Robert Gilman was taken into custody in Russia in 2022, he's been tortured and was near death upon release.
Unfortunately, I think it was the worsening health condition that helped to focus our government's, our State Department's attention on it.
Gilman's family said he went to Moldova to teach English, but was arrested while visiting family members outside Moscow.
We cannot reduce the pressure that we apply on the Russians. There are other Americans there. It's at least 5, but it's more, potentially, as well.
The Trump administration says it's obtained the release of over 100 Americans detained abroad in the president's second term. Jessica Rosenthal, Fox News.
President Trump says he's working on whether the federal government has any right to stop a planned tax on second homes in New York City, which is blocked for now after a judge's ruling yesterday over the rollout.
It was supposed to only impact people who have multi-million-dollar second homes in New York City, but that's not what happened. So 3 New York City homeowners sued, challenging the city's rollout of this tax. tax, saying that their primary homes were on this list. And the judge ruled in their favor and told the city to remove the list of the addresses and names that were posted online.
Fox's Alexis McAdams, a spokesperson for Mayor Mamdani, says they will appeal. The Powerball jackpot hits $1 billion. The new estimate posted today after nobody won the grand prize in last night's drawing.
A winning $2 million match 5-less power play ticket was sold in Tennessee, and two $1 million tickets that match 5 numbers but not the Powerball were sold in California and Maryland, including a ticket sold at a 7-Eleven on Santa Monica Boulevard in Hollywood.
Fox's Ted Lindner, the lump sum cash option for the estimated $1 billion jackpot is more than $433 million. I'm Lisa Brady. This is Fox News.
You're listening to WSJK ESPN 93.5 Tuscola, Champaign-Urbana, your home for the St. Louis Cardinals.
You know, with like Lands Inc., we specialize in, we've got an amazing HVAC department that takes care of your furnace, you know, your heat system, air conditioning, they do that.
Yeah.
And for us in Underground, we take care of all your pipes that come into your home, leave your home, and work around your home to keep it dry, you know, your drainage system, sump pumps, things like that. And exactly what you said, if you don't know, you know, a couple decades ago, it was more like, oh, something broke, go fix it, repair it, no big deal. Well, now with the technology, we have cameras, like you said, that we can come in on these orange comfort clubs, and we can camera your sewer lines underneath your house and check them out just to make sure they're fine. If there's something wrong with it, we can show you right then. You know, truth is in seeing it.
Yeah.
We show it to you, and then you can plan as a homeowner for making those repairs or dealing with that issue later on. If it's an immediate need, at least you're not caught off surprise.
That sewer camera inspection with a proper clean out, I was just learning more at landsinc.com.
Looking for the perfect pair of boots? Come on down to Pard's Western Shop in Urbana. With an amazing selection that fits every style, Pard's has the perfect pair waiting for you the next time you're hitting the rodeo or stepping out in style. They've got great deals and sale prices on men's cowboy boots, girls' cowgirl boots, and kids' boots. And their friendly staff will make sure you leave with the boots you love. Pard's Western Shop, serving its customers with high-quality merchandise since 1968. Go see them today at 306 North Maple Street in Urbana.
Swings, and it's a high fly ball. That's hit deep. It's a gunner! It's a gunner! And a game winner!
It's a Sunday made for the kids. On August 30th, when the Cards take on the Pirates, bring the whole family out for Kids Sunday. Enjoy Team Fredbird, free ice cream thanks to Prairie Farms, and more family fun. Plus, kids 12 and under will take home a Cardinals growth chart, courtesy of Missouri Farmers Care. A keepsake your family will treasure for years to come. Get your tickets now at cardinals.com/promotions.
Sarah Champagne managing partner Ben Quattrone on why integrity is important at Sarah.
We hire the person. The person makes the deal. The person makes the department. The person makes everyone around them treat people with courtesy and respect. If you have a quality human being, you can play any position, right? We're talking about sports. They can perform in any department, and I could teach someone a job, but I can't teach them to be a good person.
Learn more at sarahchampagne.com. That's SERRA champagne.com. You've heard about the doggy bag, right? From Bulldog Disposal Muhammad, a 6 cubic yard canvas bag that can be used for easy cleanup instead of a big dumpster. The one-time use bag is now available, and you can save the delivery charge. Get the doggy bag at Do It Best Hardware in Champaign at 107 West Springfield. So fill up the bag, call Bulldog Disposal, have it disposed of, and you'll be organized. Go to bulldoggybag.com for all the details. That's bulldoggybag.com.
Drive with Curtis Allen and Evan Stone on ESPN 93.5.
Welcome back into the Drive, ESPN Radio 93.5. I'm Curtis Allen. That is Evan Stone. Quinn turned the intern with us as well. Quinn, you doing better?
I'm doing great. I
right.
had some fruit snacks. I'm ready to go.
There you go. I'll get to an update right now from the National Weather Service because there still is a tornado warning in effect for a portion of our listening area. And it has gotten smaller, the tornado warning cell and alert, but Newman has already seen the storm. Longview, Murdoch, Fairland, it should have passed through your area right now. Again, not a tornado on the ground, but a pretty substantial thunderstorm cell that has moved through the area. This all started right around 3:45 near Tolono, where a tornado was confirmed by spotters and the National Weather Service to be on the ground. And we've been, normally we're having fun, messing around, talking about sports. We had all sorts of segments for today we were going to get to, and Mother Nature had other plans, which is, it's how it goes sometimes. So, but hopefully everyone is safe. If you're doing all right, let us know on the text line 217-359-2255, and we will keep you posted. As it looks like there's still a small chance with this particular cell. Evan, have you got anything over there in front of you on your radar? Have you heard anything new?
No, I mean, just kind of some of the same stuff that we've been talking about. It looks like it's just now hitting Newman. Yeah. So if you're in Newman, it looks like it's heavy rain coming your way. But I think we're on the back end of this. That doesn't mean let up of all your safety precautions.
Correct.
But I do think we're much closer to this being past us than not. So.
Yeah, and so I mean, pretty much if you hear my voice, you've got a severe thunderstorm warning for about another 25-30 minutes. There's still, so our studios are in Philo. We're looking out the windows right now. We check out the radar. It's not too bad. You can see the sky kind of clearing up, but still portions of Champaign County have a severe thunderstorm warning. In fact, Vermilion County, Edgar County, Douglas County, all still a part of this as well. The wind is still incredibly strong. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, nickel-sized hail. We had some hail here at the studio a little bit ago. And the severe thunderstorm warning, that's going to be right around Seidel, right about now-ish is where it should be, right around. So, Crispin, Illinois, I know that we've got some listeners in that portion of Edgar County. And Crispin, Illinois, you're going to see again, this is the thunderstorm warning. That tornado warning, it's getting smaller and smaller. What they're really keeping an eye on is this thunderstorm cell that's moving through the area. So there is still a possibility of something happening in the next couple of minutes. We're going to just kind of keep our eye on it for right now. Quinn, thank you for the fruit snacks.
Of course.
It was delicious. I gotta tell you, she gave.
You got fruit snacks?
Yeah, you didn't get one?
I asked if you wanted fruit snacks and you didn't respond.
I don't think I heard you.
I'm sorry. I already ate the other ones.
There was a tornado warning going on. He may not have heard you.
That's okay. I got these ketchup packets.
Oh, did you find Diane's ketchup stash? He's going to ignore that. He doesn't want her to know that he took the ketchup.
Hey, I do think this is important. Well, I mean, that's probably the wrong word to use. There are some number changes on the Illinois football team this year. So and some of them are some stalwarts, some people who have been out there for a while. That if you're used to seeing them in a certain number, they're going to be wearing a different number this year. Big one is Xavier Scott. He's been number 14 the whole time here. He has now changed his number to number 1. So on defense, he'll be out there number 1. So I always find that fascinating. You start to see some new numbers out there, and it's cool.
Hey, here's some good news. The tornado warning for southeastern Champaign and northeastern Douglas counties is expiring in just a moment. The storm that prompted the warnings moved out of the area. Now, there still is a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for portions of the listing area: northern Edgar County, southern Vermilion County, southeast Champaign, and northeast Douglas until 4:45. So, with the tornado warning moving out of the area, the storm that produced that warning, we can talk a little bit of sports now. How about that?
Here's another one for you. James Kreutz, linebacker.
Yep.
He was number 41 last year. He's going to be number 10 this season.
Now, why do you think they have these changes, sir?
I don't know, because they're living their best life.
I think
it's the numbers they actually like and they want to be, but they couldn't be them because somebody was that number before. Number 10 has been Miles Scott forever. Now Miles Scott is gone. Number 10 opens up, and he gets to pick the number he likes.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Right?
Did you cover Caden Fagan already? Changing his number, obviously changed position, so he's going to change numbers.
He's going to be number 83, I believe. So
from number 3.
He was 3. Now he's going to be 83. I'd not scrolled all the way down there yet.
Yeah, you mean Tuscola flag football champion coach Caden Fagan? Huh?
Is that the one?
Yeah.
I didn't think that's who. Is there another one?
No, him.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. We had all these things we were going to talk about, all sorts of Illini-related stuff, and then Mother Nature happened, which is fine. But, one thing we didn't get to do, how you feel about doing our random Illini players of the day?
Yeah, we can do that. I only have, I can do 2. They just might both be the same number.
Wait, what?
We might get 2 11s.
You're not prepared, are you?
I wasn't prepared for my other number. I mean, listen, we were doing breaking news for quite a while there, and I was being as mature as I could possibly be.
What do you think?
What you just saw for the last 40 minutes was the top of what you get.
Yeah, he only made a few jokes during the tornado warning, so that's good. That's how he handles stuff, though. It's all right.
You got my A game right there.
No, you did a very good job. For your first live broadcast with a tornado warning happening, I thought you did pretty well, Evan.
I held it as best I could.
As best as you could, sir. All right, well, you ready to get it back into Evan Stone mode?
Let's make it happen.
All right, let's see who's standing.
Coming in standing. 6 foot, 190 pounds.
Ooh, a smaller guy.
This is a number 11 because today is August 11th.
It is.
I can promise you, this is a name that you have not thought of in at least 21 years.
Okay, I'm doing some math. All right.
From Hampton, Georgia, went to Lovejoy High School.
Oh.
Fighting Wildcats.
Yes.
He was the number 893rd ranked player in the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, number 11, Keeson Flakes.
Keeson Flakes?
Oh, baby, Keeson Flakes. Came in as a quarterback, redshirted in 2004. And then in 2005, he was one of the top, dual threat quarterbacks in the nation. And I was so excited for him. He ended up getting suspended for a lot of his freshman year because marijuana
why?
possession.
Oh, okay.
Marijuana possession got
if
him.
it was 21 years ago, it was illegal then.
Yeah, I was very excited for Mr. Keeson Flakes. I was a freshman in high school when he showed up, and I thought, this is going to be the dude. This is the next guy, Heisman candidate, Keeson Flakes. 2005, he was a redshirt freshman, and then in 2006, he was going to, I think, maybe have a chance, but someone committed and showed up in 2006.
Who did that?
That'd be one Isaiah Juice Williams.
Oh.
And Keeson ended up transferring, and I have no idea what happened to him after that.
Well, there's some stuff online.
Nothing great? Well, no, ladies and gentlemen, number 11 recorded 0 stats. Keeson Flakes.
I'm not. Now, I'm going to be transparent here. I don't know if this is the same Keeson that I'm looking at here, but the quick Google search had an inmate inquiry pop up for criminal trespass and disorderly conduct. Again, not saying it's the same Keeson. I don't know that for sure. But I do see...
Common name.
Yeah, but I do see that Keeson is on Instagram as well at I Am Snowflakes, if you want to follow him there.
Huh.
Yeah. He's got a couple of sultry pictures of himself on his Instagram as well.
I don't know what that means.
He's doing the smolder.
Ooh.
The smolder. Like, I think it's his blue steel. That makes sense.
Okay.
Do you want to move on?
Keeson Flakes. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in standing. 6 foot, 215 pounds. He's from Tampa, Florida. Went to Hillsborough High School. Ladies and gentlemen, number 11, double dose today, Jared Faison.
Woo!
Played wide receiver for the Illini. He came from Florida. Was a part of the 2006 Florida National Championship team. Transferred to Illinois in 2008. That's back when you transferred in. You had to sit out for a year. So sat out the 2008 season due to NCAA transfer rules. But then his junior and senior year, we expected a lot out of him. I don't think we got as much as we expected. However, he played in 20 games in 2 years, had 54 catches, 573 yards, 2 touchdowns, a long of 55 yards. Yeah, that was about it.
That's about it. Come on now.
He had a real nice toe touch catch against Michigan State. That was one of the more impressive catches that I've seen. He does have one passing attempt. He's 1 for 1 for 23 yards.
That's pretty good.
I mean?
That's a great percentage.
Yeah.
Great throwing percentage.
One rushing attempt in his career at the University of Illinois for 1 yard.
Ooh, that's one more than me.
So, listen.
I can confirm something to our previous random player of the day. That's not the same Keeson Flakes that was arrested for the other stuff that was mentioned. So, different guy.
I was about to say,
completely different guy.
Not my Keeson.
I said I couldn't confirm that.
Not my Keeson.
No, your Keeson only had trouble at the U of I in 2005. Otherwise, again, you can follow him at I Am Snowflakes on Instagram right now.
So Jared Faison on October 2nd, 2010, against Ohio State had a career day. 8 catches, 83 yards. No touchdowns though.
None?
No. But that was a fun. That 2010 team was a fun team.
Hey,
that was Michael's breakout year. Michael LaShore.
Oh gosh, that was amazing, right?
Also former Detroit Lion.
2nd round pick with the Detroit Lions.
You went to the the Texas Bowl, and you beat up on RG3 and Baylor, and you won that game. So that was a fun team.
You know what? This is a fun segment.
Sorry we had 2 11s.
Sorry we had 2 11s.
A little thrown off there. But I guarantee they were.
You know what?
At least Keeson. That was a random 11. Do you remember that name?
I mean, okay, this is going to sound bad, but not until you mentioned
the marijuana thing?
The trouble that he got in. Yeah. Then I was like, okay, I do remember that story.
Yeah.
I do remember that. Yeah.
Keeson Flakes I had high hopes. I thought he was the dude.
Well.
Also, I played football at the time with Ron Turner's son was on the football team that I was on.
Oh, yeah?
And he would talk about Keeson like, this dude's incredible.
He's legit.
He's a freak athlete. I will say that the next year, so in 2005, I think they did try him out at wide receiver a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they were gonna switch him over. But yeah. Keeson Flakes, ladies and gentlemen.
Good stuff. 217-359-2255 for the Max Twin City Recycling text line, and those are random. You know what? I just I feel like the tornado warning stuff has really thrown me off my game. You know, I'm in another world right now, so I appreciate you coming in standing.
Yeah, another number change. Des Schuster went from 63 to 65.
Mm-hmm.
Why not 64?
Important. Well. There's actually not a 64 on the team.
Why not?
Well, because it's a cursed number.
I guess so. What about 67?
Yeah, there's no 67 either.
What, Quinn? I'm going to put her on camera. What did I do?
That joke is the least funny thing that has ever happened on the planet Earth.
No.
It is awful. It's so annoying. I can't stand it. My roommates know how much I hate it, and they torture me with it. They put it everywhere in our apartment. They write it on my whiteboard. It's everywhere.
What joke is it?
I'm not even going to say it. You can say it.
No.
You know, I just realized I've got 2 Brad no's in here.
No.
2 completely different hotkeys, so I got to replace one of them.
What the hell?
Goodness gracious.
You got to teach me how to make a hotkey.
I'll teach you how. I'll teach you. So you really don't like the 6'7", huh?
No. Can't stand it.
Pierce, what do you think about 6'7", buddy?
I don't even know who you're talking about, dude.
All right, that's fine.
No, Pierce strikes me as the guy that in like 7 years is still going to be like, 6'7".
Yeah.
Or in 7 years, he's going to be like, have you heard this joke?
Have you heard this? Have you
6,
guys-
7.
Throwback to when I was in my younger days. That's what he would say.
Quinn, have you heard of this before? It's an original from Pierce the Fierce. She's not having it. All right, we're going to get back on track. We're going to do the fun stuff. You ready to do some drafting? Let's shake off the tornado warnings. Shake it off. Everybody good? All right. We got our random Illini players. We didn't get to do positional breakdowns. We'll do that on Thursday. And, I tell you, it's going to be an interesting podcast, that first hour of the show.
I would. You don't have to.
Should I even upload that for
It
people to
probably is
digest?
something that can just go into the atmosphere.
Just goes into the archives and floats away. You never hear from it again.
Just leave it into the
If you want to hear an hour of us talking about tornado warnings, it's the first hour of the show.
Hey, Kenan Muhammad knows what's up. He said Pecos Bill.
Yeah, he did. He sure did.
Let's go.
Oh. Matt and Sydney, what do you think of the freshman safety switching to wide receiver, Evan Stone?
Well, that's going to be, I'm assuming you're talking about Jacob Alexander?
Yeah.
Yeah, from everything I've heard is, because he's got size, he's like 6'4", something like that. And Coach Bielema has talked about the wide receiver room being a little bit thin. You've got your studs up top, but then after that, maybe it gets a little bit thin. He's got great size. He's incredibly athletic. I was talking to a buddy of mine who's been able to watch some practices and said, when the ball is in his hand, he's a freak athlete. When the ball's not in his hand, maybe it's like, I don't really know what to do, or I'm bored, or something like that. So I kind of love it, just if you feel like you're a little thin there, and he played wide receiver. He was awesome in high school at both sides of the ball, kind of an Eddie Turek situation. Give him a shot. See if he excels at it, and he's excited.
217-359-2255 for the Max Twin City Recycling text line. Here's what we're doing. Coming up next, Tuesday, draft day. It's our final draft with Quinn Turn, the intern, for the summer. We may not draft again until the holidays with you, Quinn.
Don't make me cry.
We're going out in style with Quinn Turn. And, thank you, Luke Eads on the text line. 6'7", he says.
No,
there you go, Quinn.
Absolutely not.
Our best sports traditions, the greatest sports traditions. That is what we are drafting today. And we're going to do that next on The Drive.
Look, honey, great deal on kitchen appliances. Man, oh man, this is a can't miss opportunity. I'm getting the car keys.
Whoa, big fella. What store is this?
It's the membership store. You know, the one where you can buy 60 rolls of toilet paper shrink wrap to a pallet?
Those memberships are expensive. What do they know about kitchen appliances?
At Dick Van Dyke Appliance World, you don't need a membership.
It's Paul Rican from Dick Van Dyke.
So, who gets the best deals?
Everyone. Plus, we have award-winning service to take care of you years after the sale. No membership required.
This membership store has to have service. I mean, they're so big. They sell groceries.
Nope. No service at the membership store.
You're right. No service department.
Too risky to buy there.
Dick Van Dyke Appliance World gives you award-winning service from sales to install to repairs, no membership fees, and the guaranteed best deal.
Impressive. How did you find our house?
Appliance guy intuition.
Wow.
Dick Van Dyke Appliance World. When you buy from us, you get the whole store.
Iron Horse Golf Course in Tuscola. Enjoy the special on Tuesdays and Thursdays as you tee off before 2. $30, 18 holes with a cart. Check out the improvements at Iron Horse Golf Course in Tuscola. A great event space for birthdays, receptions, anniversaries, and reunions. Free carts on Mondays. 2000 Iron Horse Drive in Tuscola. Call the Pro Shop at 217-253-6644. Iron Horse Golf Course in Tuscola. Looking for a warm, welcoming place to relax in Tuscola? Stop by Hometown Grounds, where great coffee and great company come together. They're proudly serving Mad Goat coffee, so you can enjoy a rich, delicious cup while catching up with friends. And if you've got kids, no problem. There's a special play area where they can have fun and you sit back and relax. Hometown Grounds is a gathering place for the whole community and perfect for meetings. Come see what everyone's talking about in Tuscola. Visit hometowngroundscoffee.com and plan your visit today.
Hi, this is Michelle Lake with the Philo Exchange Bank. At Philo Exchange Bank, we believe that banking should feel personal. Whether you bank online or stop in to see our friendly team, we're here to support your financial goals every step of the way. Visit us at any one of our locations in Philo, St. Joseph, Allerton, Broadlands, or our newest branch in Tolono.
Philo Exchange Bank,
Hometown community banking since 1883. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Drive in, drive out. Recycling's what Max is all about. You can make some cash and do your share. We make it really simple because we care. It doesn't matter large or small. Our friendly staff will handle it all. Starting it over is what we do at Max Twin City Recycling.
The Drive with Curtis Allen and Evan Stone on ESPN 93.5.
Put on your game face. It's draft day, baby. ESPN Radio 93.5. It is The Drive. I'm Curtis Allen. That is Evan Stone. Quinn Turn, the intern, is here. Hello, Quinn.
Hello.
Are you ready to draft?
I'm
Quinn?
ready. I'm hyped.
We are doing the best sports traditions of any. Doesn't matter if it's college or pros. We've established that. The best sports traditions are what we are drafting today. We will post the list of our selections on our X and Instagram pages. Follow us at The Drive 935. Also on the ESPN 93.5 Facebook page. You can vote for who you think wins there, or via text at 217-359-2255. Draft order is set. Quinn, you have the first overall pick.
I'm ready.
Evan will go second, and I have the turn at third. So with that in mind, Evan, are you doing research over there? Is that what you're working on right now? Your mic's on.
Yeah,
You're nowhere near your mic. I have
That
it
was
on.
me just not talking. I was just answering a question that you were telling me. No, I'm putting I'm the recorder.
Oh, that's true. I always forget that you're the recorder.
Somehow.
You do a good. You know what? You do a really good job.
Thank you.
You do a good job. Jay Money already voted for you, Quinn. Look at that. Here we go.
Heck yeah.
All
Jay
right.
Money, where the heck you been?
Yeah, Jay Money. Well, there was a tornado warning. He was probably hiding. He was not. I shouldn't say hiding.
Hiding?
It shouldn't have said hiding. That just slipped out. He was probably in his safe spot. He's in his shelter. Okay, that's what he was doing.
Take me to the Balkans, please.
That's probably where he was. He was. Hey, Pierce, what are you doing, buddy?
I don't even know who you're talking about, dude.
Anyways, let's see. I got to ring the bell, don't I?
I was going to say play my song.
Yeah, I played the fight bell. I got to.
Needs to check the rule book.
I'm getting on it. I'm getting there. Here we go. Sports traditions. Quinn, you're up.
Okay, my first one is going to be filling out a March Madness bracket.
Ooh. Dang, Quinn coming out strong.
Yep.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Man. All right, Evan Stone.
That was man, that was a good one.
That was really good. Yeah, that's a number
Appreciate
one
it.
overall pick right
Yeah.
there, baby.
Okay, well, okay.
Mm-hmm. We're going to start with the hoe train again today, or
Great tradition.
it's like my favorite in sports.
No, I'm gonna. Okay, I'll take tailgating.
Tailgating? Just any sort of tailgating? Tailgating.
Yeah, tailgating.
All right.
They're going to get more niche as we go, I feel.
That's a tradition. That's a sports tradition.
No, I feel
All right.
that.
Is that okay?
That's fine.
All right.
It's a good one. Fine. Yeah, go with tailgating. That's fine. I'm up, and I'm on the turn here, so I'm going to take, with my first choice, the 7th inning stretch at a baseball game.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Give me that 7th inning stretch.
Let me go ahead and cross that off my list.
And now, all right, this is going to go one of two ways for me. I recognize that before I make this pick, but I'm going with my gut. All right.
All right.
I'm going to roll with it. The Super Bowl halftime show is my second choice in the draft. I'm taking the halftime show. Now, I don't want to hear, if they got a halftime show that was good. They've had a halftime show every year for a long, long time.
Yeah.
All right. There's lots of great halftimes. I'm going with the halftime show. And, specifically the Super Bowl halftime show.
Okay, I need to figure out here, because I got a lot of things on my list. I don't think Quinn's going to take a lot of these things on my list.
Okay.
Probably right.
So I got to try and think of something that maybe...
You trying to be outside the box a little bit?
No, something that she would take.
Don't anger me.
Maybe two inside the box.
Do not make me mad. Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
That I have more experience in the sports tradition world.
We'll see about that.
Okay, here's what I'm going to take. Actually, I don't know if this is on your list or not. I just love it, even though I hate giving this school any sort of props. Give me the Iowa Hawkeyes. Children's Hospital Wave. Was that?
She had it.
Let's go!
That was going to be my first overall draft pick, and then I decided against it, and I thought I should be basic at first, and then it would get more niche as we go, but I guess I was wrong, and now I'm mad. Yeah, woe is me.
Careful over there, Darlene, or whatever. What was the name you took? Geraldine?
Gertrude. Don't play in my face.
Gertrude. You stole Gertrude from me.
Okay. Did you play my bell already? Play it again. Either way.
Very bossy on her last
Sorry.
week.
J Money, I can't cheat. She's on the opposite side of the studio. No way for me to see.
He definitely looked at my phone earlier. Anyway, I'm taking fantasy football.
Interesting.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Just plain fantasy football.
Just plain fantasy football.
Okay.
I'd call that a tradition, wouldn't you?
Yeah, sure.
Questionable tailgating fantasy football. We can be questionable together.
All right. You're on the turn here. So
I don't think either
that's
one
true.
of those are questionable.
Okay. All right. I'm just making sure. Okay. My next one, I'm taking end zone dancing. Like when NFL players score a touchdown and they celebrate with a dance in the end zone, specifically a choreographed dance with their team.
You're a fan.
I'm a huge fan of that.
Okay.
Coming back around. Here we go.
Okay. Now I got to think again. This middle spot is interesting.
Yeah.
You
either thrive or die in the middle
I feel
spot.
like it's just constant. Okay, what is the next person going to do? Because they get 2 picks.
Yeah.
So now I gotta be.
You got to get the best of what's available.
Yeah.
to really make it count.
I've got a couple of things that I'm interested in this spot.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. I don't think you'll go twice on that. Okay, go ahead and give me. Oh gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying. I'm not going to overthink. Go ahead and give me, I don't know if this is on your list or not. I'm going to take Inner Sandman with Virginia Tech.
That's a good one.
I had it near the bottom of the list. And all right, you got it. Virginia Tech's intro music, maybe the most intimidating intro in all of college sports. Mm-hmm. All right, so am I up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm up.
Yeah, you got 2.
Oh, I got 2 here. I'm on the turn. All right, here it is. Cutting down the nets after you win the national championship. Cutting down the nets is what I am going to take here. And
that's a good one.
Now I've got some choices.
It's a good one.
Because I've got, no, I don't want to even say what it is. I have several from one sport just sitting here.
I do as well.
I'm going to take throwing hats on the ice rink for a hat trick in hockey.
That was my next pick.
Tossing.
That was my next pick.
Hats. There you go. Michael in Charleston says, Virginia Tech sucks. Who cares? LOL. Well, it's true, but they still have the best intro. Like, when they're good, that intro makes them extra intimidating.
Listen, as a real sports fan, I can tell you I don't like giving props to certain schools, but I recognize when something's cool. I'll give them to it.
Yeah.
I'll give it to him.
Give it to him, baby.
Yeah.
Give it to him.
All right.
That's what Rick James said.
You just took something.
I did. I took cutting down the nets.
No, the hat trick hats. That was my next pick.
And the hat tricks. Yeah, I took that as well.
I could go with the Red Wings squids.
I thought about that, but I can't do it. I'm a Hawks fan, and I can't do that.
I'm not, and it's disgusting. I like to just think, are they just carrying squids around?
I don't want to think about it.
How are they finding these squids in Lake Michigan to throw on the ice at a hockey game? You know?
What are we doing here?
Detroit.
So I'm not going to take that. What
All
I
right.
will take in this moment right here is. Let's see. I took that. Okay.
No.
Give me the national anthem.
Oh, come on!
What do you mean, come on?
Is that really a sports tradition? Can he have that, Quinn?
I feel like
How is that not a sport? We do it at the beginning.
You do it at the beginning of every single sporting event.
It's not a law.
That's
It's not a
true.
rule. It's not like it's become a big thing with major sporting events where you get Whitney Houston in there to sing.
I was going to say, do you have a specific one in mind of like what's your favorite national anthem of all time?
Oh, well, the greatest one of all time is Whitney Houston.
Of course it is.
1991.
Yeah.
91, pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, Richard and Rantoul said it's an octopus, not a squid.
You mean there's octopus in Lake Michigan? That's terrifying to me.
It does not change the fact that somebody's just walking around with octopus.
In a purse.
A lot of octopuses.
You would think that
in
at this
arena.
point you got the clear bags, right? You can't bring an octopus into a hockey, but they allow it in Detroit. You can
What's
bring
the
one.
plural of octopus?
Octopi. Thank you, Quinn.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't even know who's up right now.
It's me.
Oh, okay. Well, then
I got my last two.
You get two. All I'm saying is the national anthem is a tradition because you don't have to do it. They choose to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's become a big deal. There we go.
Okay, I'm taking curtain calls in Major League Baseball.
Ah.
Yep. Hit a home run, anything like that.
That's
crowd
good.
screams your name.
That's good. All right.
Gotta tip the helmet to the crowd. And then my last one, this is more of a personal one, but Go Cubs Go after a win at Wrigley. I think it's historic. I think it's great. I think it's one of the best traditions.
Makes
in
you
sports.
happy. You just
it does.
You just want to hear that.
I do. I love it.
Well, not on these airwaves because we're the flagship for the St. Louis Cardinals, okay?
Mm-hmm.
When Curtis isn't here, I play it all the time.
I bet he does.
So, yeah, I was going to take Flying the W.
Yeah, you can't now.
Well, I'm not. You just took Go Cubs Go. I'm not going to follow it up
like
with
the same
Fly the
thing.
W. No.
Do you have another? Oh, wait, that was your last one.
No, that
right?
was my last
Yeah, that was
pick,
it.
yeah.
That was it.
All right, Evan, on the turn. Buddy.
Yeah, okay. This is another niche thing.
Niche, yeah.
It's an NHL thing. I love it.
Oh, I know what you're going to take.
Is it what I think it is?
He's going to take I know what it. Go ahead. I know what he's going to take.
Okay. I'm gonna take the NHL handshake line.
Son of a biscuit eater! I knew that's what he was.
There's just something
That's not
I
where my mind
love.
was at. My
That's
mind
where
was
I
at
was.
teddy bear toss, but anyway.
No, I knew it was going to
Teddy
be the
bear
play.
Yeah.
No, the handshake line at the end of a playoff series
After
is just
they've-
one of the coolest things.
They've beat the hell out of each other for 7 games, and we've gone into quadruple overtime at like 4 out of the 7 games as well. And you stayed up till 2 in the morning, and then you're battered, you're bloodied, and then you shake hands at the end of all of it.
You gotta, and most of the time, if it's a big series, they're throwing their gloves on the ice and they're all celebrating, and you gotta just stand on your side of the ice like a mature human, and you just wait for them to stop celebrating, and then you go shake their hand. Hey, heck of a series. They do the handshake with the shoulder
Yep.
thing.
Little
gosh.
love, little bro hug.
I do love it.
All right, that means I got one more pick. That was going to be my last pick, the playoff handshake. Now, but see, I have some other hockey ones here. And I've got baseball and hockey. Did I take anything football related?
The halftime show.
Oh, halftime show. Duh. Yeah. All right. I am going to take... I thought about, you know what? I'm not going to take playoff beard. I thought about taking the NHL playoff beard as a great sports tradition. I'm not going to because some of the beards look awful. So what I'm going to take is throwing back the home run ball. That's what I'm going to take with my final favorite sports tradition. Just letting everybody know you're a bitter fan. Most likely this is just with the Cubs, right? That's what we think of when we think of throwing the home run ball back. It's usually the Cubbies. But, yeah, you're not going to stand for it. Plus, you got Henry Rowengartner a job, by the way, back in 1994. I don't know if you know that or not, Evan.
I've seen.
You remember?
I've seen.
Were you a Cardinals fan when he did that, or a Cubs fan? Do you remember that far back?
I don't think I watched any baseball in '94, but I watched the movie.
What'd you think?
Great movie.
Great movie.
Classic.
Fantastic.
Classic.
All right, let's run through the list one more time. Scott in Terre Haute, though, he says the anthem has been a big deal for decades. Everyone does it. Not a tradition, he says.
Well, it's not a team-specific tradition. It's a sports tradition. It is a tradition that we sing the national anthem. There's no reason for us to do it. It doesn't like...
217 texter. Kissing the bricks in the brickyard. That's a good one.
That is
Love
a good
that.
one. Drinking milk. Is that the same
Yeah,
race?
Indy 500.
Oh.
Yeah, Indy 500 is where they drink the milk.
All right.
And again, I echo Michael and Charleston sports tradition. Virginia Tech sucks. Who cares?
He also said something about Iowa and the wave.
The wave, yeah. Seriously? Yeah. Hey, he said something about throwing hats on the ice. Hey, I picked that. There you go.
Yeah,
throwing
and
the ball,
a home
throwing the
run
ball.
back.
Hey, I got that too. Hey, come
Yeah,
on,
I know.
Mike.
I think you were reading Mike's text, and that's how you got.
I don't know. No, because he says something in here about the British Open. I don't know anything about the British Open. But Mike, buddy, if you don't vote for me after that one, pal, come on now. Run through the list, Evan Stone.
Quinn took filling out a March Madness bracket,
Fantastic.
fantasy football, end zone dancing, curtain calls, and Go Cubs Go. I took tailgating, the Iowa Children's Hospital wave, Enter Sandman at Virginia Tech, the national anthem, and the NHL handshake line. And Curtis took the 7th inning stretch, the Super Bowl halftime show, cutting down the nets, hat trick hats on the ice, and throwing a home run ball back.
217-359-2255 is how you can vote. Who do you pick? Who won? Who got it right? What did we miss? And it's what makes this fun, because there's a ton of sports traditions. Was there any that you left off the list? You're like, I wish I could have picked this, but I didn't.
My wife texted in a couple of the ones that I had on my list. The New Zealand All Blacks, the haka. I love the haka, but I thought it was maybe a little bit too niche for our listening era. Beer snakes, which is also a Cubs thing.
Yeah. It's taken over. Everybody does it now.
Everybody does it now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You could have said tarps off. That's become a tradition this year, in a way.
That's not a real tradition.
It's not a real tradition, but we are
You're
on
trying
Cardinals,
to get it going.
Cardinals flagship, so I'm just saying, to appeal to the Cardinals fan base.
Tradition's got to
somebody
be
could have said
something that goes. Joe in Springfield's got a good one, the green jacket.
Oh.
I almost took the Masters
See,
in
I
general.
almost took that one too.
A tradition unlike any other.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's a good one. Lindy said, how did none of you take the W flag? Well, I almost took it, but once we did Go Cubs Go,
it was going too Cubs heavy.
Too similar.
Yeah.
So I wasn't going to take it. So what traditions do the Cardinals have?
Lindy says baseball opening days.
They do have a lot of fanfare opening day.
Well, everybody does, kind of, right? Except for maybe like Seattle.
Poor Seattle. The Cardinals do a lot. They bring out a lot of their Hall of Famers. They do the Clydesdales. They do every player comes out in a truck from a dealership. It's a whole thing. It's a parade. It takes like 5 hours before the game even starts.
I will say, and I wonder if this is what 217 texter is alluding to, champagne parties. I was going to say the locker room celebrations.
Yeah. It's a good one.
There's some really good ones in here. Trixie votes for you, Quinn. Imagine that on the Max Twin City Recycling text line.
I think if I wasn't her kid, she would have voted for you. But
Johnny Camargo, he's got one for you, Quinn. Please explain something to him. Why in the lyrics of that stupid song do they say 7 times the Cubs are going to win today when they sing it after the Cubs just won the game?
Well, I didn't write the song, so you're asking the wrong person.
Yeah, you got to ask what's his face.
Yeah, in your face, John and Camargo. Boom! Way to go, Quinn.
Thanks.
What else we got here? Big Def. Hey, Big Def votes for me. Evan with the steal of the draft with the NHL handshake line. Quinn turn with the pick of the draft at 1-1 with the March Madness bracket, but I get the vote. Thank you, Big Def. Appreciate you.
Yeah, my wife's sending a bunch of good ones in. Wisconsin jump around. Thanksgiving Day football.
Yep, I was going to take that one too.
I couldn't pick Wisconsin. Couldn't do it. I know
I
couldn't do it.
I thought about Thanksgiving Day football, but I feel like kind of low key recently the games have kind of. I mean,
they've fallen off.
Some of the teams that are historically connected to Thanksgiving Day football have historically kind of sucked, like Detroit, Chicago. Like,
not been fun,
you know. And so it's a wonderful. I think almost watching football on Thanksgiving Day is the better. The games themselves have been kind of.
If I wasn't a Bears fan, I would have taken the Lambeau Leap, but I absolutely could not.
That was on.
Do that.
That was on the list, even though I hate the Packers.
Yeah.
I also hate turkey, so maybe that's what
turkey's
when they're
my
eating
favorite.
the turkey leg.
Well, I like turkey and I like chicken.
The turducken.
I don't like beef though.
Evan and I talked about turkey, not just because it was Thanksgiving time, but like the whole month. I was trying to explain to him why turkey is wonderful. And
it is really good.
He will tell you it's the most bland, terrible thing ever. And I'm like, you got to have the right seasoning. And he won't. Who was it, Ravi?
Who's making your turkey?
It was you and Ravi that both. Ravi had your back and said he hates it.
It's a trash bird. It's a garbage bird.
That's
Garbage
what Robbie
bird.
said. It's a trash bird.
Does anybody have a turkey as a mascot? That's the real question. Because how many birds can you think of that are mascots? But I don't know that I can think of anybody that has the turkey as their mascot.
Because it's a crappy bird.
It's a delicious bird.
It is a delicious bird.
It's really
Nation
not.
was founded on the turkey, sir. Shout out to you, Austin and St. Joe. We appreciate hearing from you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Highlights of these games. I don't know if that's a reference
You're going to have to expand on that, buddy, because
Sorry.
I don't know what highlights we're talking about.
217-359-2255. We'll get the list up on our socials at The Drive 935. You can vote there. Coming up in just a moment, we'll do a Redbird recap. Get you set for Cardinals baseball back on these airwaves in a little more than an hour and change. It's all next on The Drive.
Hi, this is Steve from Good Vibes, where we love tech, especially tech that takes it to another level. Sony has just raised the bar for next-level video with true RGB. Red, green, and blue. That's all it stands for. But what makes it stand out is that each pixel contains all three colors, each controlled individually. It takes massive processing to do that, and Sony has the best processors. So you get the color range of QD OLED, the brightness of Mini LED, plus the contrast and viewing angle of OLED rolled into one stylish chassis. I saw a demo of just the backlighting of a Sony RGB versus the competition. Even with no panel, the Sony was watchable. The other guys were just blobs of light. With the panel, the Sony picture was sharper and more nuanced. So real you could step right into the screen. If you want sports and movies to look real, come to Good Vibes and see the Sony True RGBs. The Bravia 7s are surprisingly affordable, and the Bravia 9s have the best ever anti-glare solution. Sony True RGB is the new sheriff in TV Town.
At Carpet Weavers Flooring and Furniture Gallery, we're flooring people with amazing service, great design advice, and unbeatable selection and the best prices in town. It's the perfect time to update your home with waterproof flooring, carpet, hardwood, tile, and more. Then complete your rooms by shopping our incredible selection of furniture and accessories. We also offer great financing options. Carpet Weavers Flooring and Furniture Gallery, we're flooring people.
Crime doesn't pay, but we do. Champaign County Crime Stoppers offers huge cash rewards to concerned citizens just like you, who provide anonymous tips that help law enforcement make arrests and keep crime out of our communities. Tips are 100% anonymous, and we pay cash rewards of up to $5,000. Have a tip? Call 217-373-TIPS or visit ChampaignCountyCrimeStoppers.org. Crime doesn't pay, but helping us solve one certainly does.
Hi, this is Ross Craig with Philo Exchange Bank. For over 140 years, we have been rooted in your community, making local decisions for local people. We know you and understand your goals. In a world where so much feels uncertain, one thing remains the same. We are here for you. Reliable, local, trusted for generations. Visit us in St. Joseph, Philo, Allerton, Broadlands, and our newest branch in Tolono.
Philo Exchange Bank, hometown community banking since 1883. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jesse Stevens with Lands Drain Cleaning and Underground Solutions. One of the most common questions we hear is, why does this line keep backing up? Clearing the drain fixes the symptom, but there's often an underlying issue. At Lands, we clear the line, then run a camera to help confirm what's behind the problem. You decide what to do next with confidence. Call 355-5512 for Lands Drain Cleaning and Underground Solutions. Why call anyone else?
Drive with Curtis Allen and Evan Stone
Western
on
Conference
ESPN
Finals
93.5.
rematch, aka Chet Holmgren. What are you going to do versus Victor Wembanyama? Because the last thing that
The Drive with Curtis Allen and Evan Stone on ESPN 93.5.
Welcome back into The Drive, ESPN Radio 93.5. I'm Curtis Allen. That is Evan Stone and Quinn Turn, the intern. ESPN got really excited to hop back on.
We're getting a lot of good text right now. It's blowing up.
For the best sports traditions?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one from our friend Trixie in Ivesdale, the Olympic podium and anthems.
Is that a tradition, Mom?
Well, hold on, Trixie. The anthem can't be tradition.
I think it just means from other countries.
It's the same thing.
Seeing them raise the flag above the winning athlete and then play the winning athlete's anthem.
We do the same thing here. We just only have one country. We all sing the same song. It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
It is the same thing. You ever stop and think, why do we sing the national anthem before every game? We don't know. We just do it.
Because
it's a
of
great
the Olympics.
tradition.
All right, Evan.
John in Urbana says dot in the I. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, Ohio State.
Ohio State marching
See,
band.
again.
Yeah, dot in the I.
Couldn't do it. I can't.
There are a lot of really
Yes,
good
you can.
rival traditions.
Yes, you can.
Big Def's got some receipts here in regards to turkey. He said, for what it's worth, our guy Ravi Lula from Hurrdat Sports also said meatloaf and meatballs were trash right after vouching for Evan that turkey sucks.
I'm gonna have to double check that one. I don't remember that, but I'll see what's up.
He also says, I actually agreed with Evan about trash bird until my mom started brining and grilling turkey in the 2000s. That's it right there, man. You smoke it. Get it on the smoker grill, Evan Stone, and it will change your life.
You've never invited me over. Curtis, I want a hotkey of John Madden saying turducken.
I can do that this year. Don't let me forget, Big Def. Don't let me forget. Just like Heath made sure I got inconceivable, I will do my very, 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 very best.
John said he also votes for me.
Did he? John in Camargo voted for you?
No, John in Urbana.
Oh, John in Urbana.
More of my people.
Very good.
Yeah, he said dot in the I, Ohio State, but then he said sing in the alma mater here at the U of I. Evan gets my vote. I was trying to think, okay, if we had a great sports tradition here, what would it be?
That's probably it. Alma mater.
I was trying to think. I was like, but not even everybody does it. I find myself more and more, if I'm standing trying to put my arms around someone, I'm looking around like, nobody's really doing it.
I do it every time.
I do it.
I don't even go to school there, and I do it every time. I was raised on the University of Illinois.
You think that's part of why some people won't do it? It's because they're not alums?
I don't know.
Asking for your opinion. Come on, man.
I don't know why people don't do it.
I think people are embarrassed, especially
start
young
asking.
people. They start asking around.
Hey!
What's your problem?
Stand up!
It's alma mater. Scott and Sarah votes for me. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
My wife said hockey players drinking out of the Stanley Cup after
That's a
winning.
good one.
I love that. The fact that they just get to have it for like 24 hours.
Yeah.
Do whatever they want.
Yeah. Yeah.
They could destroy it if they wanted to.
You ever heard the story about how the Stanley Cup got dented? Why there's a dent in it after the Stars won it in '99?
I don't think so.
You don't know? Okay, so this is me being a heavy metal nerd for a second. So the Dallas Stars went to an after party at the drummer from Pantera's house, Vinnie Paul, who lived in Dallas.
Okay.
They actually wrote the fight song Pantera did for the Stars, and everybody went over to Vinnie Paul's house, and they got super, super drunk and threw the Stanley Cup off the roof of his house and tried to throw it into the pool in his backyard and missed and just landed on the sidewalk and dented it.
Well, they are hockey players.
So,
they're not used to throwing stuff.
No.
Except hands.
Just throwing hands, baby. That's it right there. Yeah.
Big Def, I will ask Ravi about that tomorrow because tomorrow morning I will be on with Hurrdat Sports.
Oh, yeah. You got to represent us, buddy.
About 9 a.m. I'll be joining them to talk about Illinois football as they preview their Nebraska's opponents this year. So if you're around 9 a.m., you can look up Hurrdat Sports. They'll be live streaming on YouTube.
Yep.
They also will post podcasts and stuff later on. So
and
I'm excited about that. It's going to be good.
Yeah, and we always encourage you to, if we have somebody on the show, we always want you to follow them as well because they do great stuff. And Ravi and his team are great about making sure that stuff is on Twitter as well.
Yeah.
So we'll make sure that you can find it. If you follow us at The Drive 935, you'll see Evan representing. Hey, there's a fire truck going by the station now. We had sirens in the last hour, which were, of course, the tornado sirens, but now we got the fire truck. It's what we do around here, baby.
And if you want to join live, it is a vibrant YouTube chat during the live stream of that Hurrdat show. So you can hop in and you can comment, and it gets pretty crazy. And it's a syndicated show, or what does that mean?
Yeah.
It's digital. Digitized.
It's digital.
It's whatever. So there's not a whole lot of
what he's saying
censoring.
Much like our show, there's no dump button except
it's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right.
Keep that in mind. If you like the show's PG, you might hear Evan Stone.
I won't take part, but somebody will.
Cursing his mind.
Babe, if you're still listening, Big Def says, wow, after a few supplemental texts, I'm convinced Evan's wife would have won this draft had she taken part. You know what? We need to have her be a guest picker at some point because she's constantly saying, I would have won if I was in that draft. About pretty much anything sports related.
Okay. All right. We'll see. We'll see. You got to win over the audience, though.
Sports related. Well, she already won Big Def.
Big Def loves all of us, though.
And we love him back.
Yeah, we love him back. Big Def might be the nicest listener, which is why I would take him first, most likely, when we have the listener draft, the eventual listener draft. When do you want to do that? Christmas Eve?
I don't know. Do people need to declare for the draft?
Ooh, that's a good one.
To be drafted?
We've never had that before, but I think that's good. We should make that a thing for a little while. Like, if you want to be a part of the listener draft,
you need to declare.
You have to declare for the listener draft. Okay, we're not going to draft you if you don't want to be a part of it now. All right?
I love things when people text in that it's like, I feel like I've never seen you text in.
What do you mean?
Well, who was it that texted in? Richard and Raintool, who corrected us that it's octopus, not squid.
Appreciate Richard.
Like, you know what, Richard? Thanks for
Yeah, he's got our back. Appreciate you.
I love that you're listening, even though you're not texting.
That's all right.
It makes me feel good. It's like, oh, there are a lot of people listening out there.
Yeah, every once in a while you get an aha moment, like, oh,
there are people listening.
There are people that are.
Because once again, the only way we know if you're tuned in or listening is if you shoot us a text.
You're listening to WSJK,
All right.
ESPN,
and that is our cue.
You're listening.
You're home for the St. Louis Cardinals.
That was a minute early.
It was a little early.